The United States is entering the 2026 FIFA World Cup with massive ambition and confidence because the country believes this is the perfect moment to make history on home soil. For years, American soccer fans dreamed about competing seriously with the biggest football nations, but now many believe the dream is finally becoming real. With matches being played across huge American cities packed with supporters, the atmosphere is expected to feel more intense than anything the U.S. men's national team has ever experienced before. The pressure on the United States is enormous because this is more than just another tournament. It is a chance to prove that soccer in America has finally reached the world's elite level. Over the last decade, football has grown rapidly across the country. Stadiums are fuller, television audiences are larger, and young American players are now joining major European clubs at earlier ages than ever before. The current American squad is considered one of the most talented generations the country has ever produced. Christian Pulisic remains the face of the team and carries the expectations of millions of fans. His performances in Europe helped inspire belief that American players can succeed against the world's best. Pulisic's speed, dribbling, and creativity make him the emotional and attacking leader of the squad. Alongside him, Weston McKennie brings aggression, passion, and leadership in midfield. Tyler Adams gives the team defensive stability and work rate, while Gio Reyna provides technical skill and creativity when fully fit. Folarin Balogun has also become extremely important because the United States lacked a consistent world-class striker for many years. His finishing ability now gives the team a genuine goal-scoring threat against elite opponents. Defensively, Anthony Robinson has developed into one of the fastest and most dangerous attacking fullbacks in international football. Young defenders entering the squad are bringing more athleticism and confidence. Although critics still believe defense remains the team's biggest weakness against top-level opponents. Another major factor is coach Mauricio Pochettino. His arrival changed the mood around the national team completely. Pochettino is respected worldwide for improving young players and building aggressive, high-energy teams. Fans believe his tactical experience at elite European clubs could finally help the United States compete intelligently against football giants like Argentina, France, Spain, and Brazil. One thing making fans especially excited is the possible home advantage. History shows that host nations often perform far above expectations in World Cups. The United States expects enormous support in cities like Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Dallas, Atlanta, Seattle, and Houston. American supporters are hoping the energy inside packed stadiums can intimidate visiting teams and push the players to another level emotionally. There's also huge motivation because many players are entering the best years of their careers at exactly the right time. Unlike previous American teams that depended mostly on hard work and physical strength, this current generation combines athleticism with technical quality and European experience. That balance has created real belief that the United States can finally challenge football's traditional superpowers. However, there are still major concerns surrounding the squad. The United States has struggled for consistency against elite opponents in recent years. The team sometimes performs brilliantly in one match and then looks vulnerable in the next. Defensive mistakes and lack of composure under pressure remain concerns, especially against experienced tournament teams. Fans also worry about whether the squad has enough knockout stage experience. Winning World Cup matches under extreme pressure requires mentality as much as talent. Teams like Argentina, Croatia, France, and Germany have decades of experience handling those moments, while many American players are still learning how to survive at the highest international level. Still, belief across the country continues to grow. Many supporters see parallels with other historic sporting moments in American history where home crowds and confidence help create unforgettable achievements. Some fans even believe this tournament could permanently transform soccer's status inside the United States forever if the team makes a deep run. The players themselves are speaking with confidence. Several members of the squad have openly stated that they do not want to simply participate in the World Cup. They want to compete for the trophy. That mentality alone shows how much American soccer has changed compared to previous generations. The United States also understands that the eyes of the football world will be watching closely. Hosting the biggest World Cup in history with 48 teams and over 100 matches gives America a chance to show its passion for football on a global level. Many American fans feel this is their moment to finally silence critics who still doubt soccer's importance in the country. There is also growing excitement about the younger generation coming through the system. Talented teenagers and young stars are developing faster than ever because of improved academies, better coaching, and stronger competition. This means the United States may not only compete strongly in 2026, but could remain dangerous for years afterward. Another reason for confidence is the physical strength and intensity of the American squad. The United States often matches opponents athletically and now combines that physical power with better technical ability than in previous eras. Against tired teams late in matches, America's energy and pressing could become a major weapon. Fans are already dreaming about unforgettable moments. Packed stadiums singing loudly before matches, dramatic knockout victories, and perhaps even a historic run to the semifinals or final. Across the country, belief is spreading that this team has the talent to create memories that could change American football forever. There's also a growing feeling that the United States no longer fears the traditional giants of football the way it once did. In previous generations, American teams often entered tournaments hoping simply to compete well. This squad is different. Many players now compete every week against elite opponents in the UEFA Champions League, Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga, and La Liga. That experience has changed the mentality of the team completely. Christian Pulisic has spoken many times about wanting the United States to be respected globally, not treated as outsiders in football. Players like McKennie, Adams, and Reina share that same mentality. They believe the United States belongs among the world's strongest football nations, and the 2026 World Cup is their chance to prove it. The commercial and cultural impact of a successful World Cup run could also be enormous. Soccer is already growing rapidly in America, but a deep tournament run on home soil could push the sport to an entirely new level. Young children across the country would become inspired by the national team. Stadium attendance could explode even more, and football could become one of the dominant sports in the country for future generations. There's also excitement about the atmosphere the tournament will create. Millions of fans from around the world will travel to the United States, turning cities into massive football celebrations. American supporters want the tournament to become not only a sporting success, but also a cultural moment that proves the country can host the world's biggest football event in unforgettable style. Still, the road to the trophy will be extremely difficult. Teams like Argentina, France, Spain, Brazil, Portugal, and England possess incredible depth and years of tournament experience. The United States knows it must improve defensively, remain disciplined under pressure, and avoid emotional mistakes in crucial matches. But inside the American camp, belief is becoming stronger every day. The players know they are carrying the hopes of an entire nation. They know millions of fans will fill stadiums wearing red, white, and blue. They know this may become the most important moment in American soccer history. And because of that, the message inside the United States remains clear and powerful. America is ready to fight with everything possible to make sure the FIFA World Cup trophy stays home in 2026.